Audience, anyone is able to hear me?
ரெக்கார்டிங் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது.
Okay.
ஹலோ ஹலோ
Yes, sir. Tangavel, sir, can you hear me?
ரேவந்த்
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
hello Ravant. Okay, you can start, no problem.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Okay.
Yes Ravant, yes.
Yeah, all right. I think you're not able to hear me. Yeah. Okay. No problem. So,
Okay, no problem Ravant, you can start your session.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah. So, if you see this special ad category, this is especially for credit, employment, housing, social issues, elections, and
சரி போலாம்.
politics. You have a separate category for it because the reason is politics and elections. These are very sensitive issues. So, someone can actually spread hate speech. We saw a lot of issues before, and after all those issues, and if you know, Facebook is a part of one of the biggest scandal which manipulated the US elections. So I think in 2015-16, so that issue has happened. From then on, they have very high restrictions on ads which are related to social issues, elections, and politics. Okay, so you need to choose those categories for sure, because if at all you don't choose it, your ad, let's say you're running any campaign on elections and all, if you post it in a normal category, those will be deleted. I mean, Facebook will not approve those ads. And even once you make your ad live, Facebook will actually have a monitoring system where only if they approve, only then your ad will run. Okay. So next to that, you will see something like audience. So audience are just like your, in your Google ads, the we saw the same feature, right? Selecting the audience, or there the terminology is a little different. It is ad group, correct? So there it is ad group. So there is just a change in terminology. Okay. So here it is just audience. So I already created few audience. That is the reason why I am able to see all these options: DM audience, business professionals, startup grind, digital marketing, and all. So first of all, now create your own audience. Click on create new. You will see this option, create new. Click on that. And here you will be able to select which kind of audience you want to target. So this is the potential reach. And now I will decrease the age group here. Let us say as I told you, the use case that I am targeting is age groups 15 to let's say 30. Okay, young audience. Okay, because I'm a coffee shop, most of the, of course, elder audience will also come, elder people will also come, but initially I want to target the young audience. You can choose according to your wish. It is not compulsory that you should choose from 15 to 30 only. You can choose any number of or any kind of age group that you want. Okay, so coming to the next part, you have the location. You can select multiple locations here. As I'm going to target the Edward Elliot, so I'll write Edward Elliot's Beach. That is the main location that I am targeting. Okay, so it got, I think it didn't get added. Or let me just select Chennai. Okay, so I selected Chennai. And one more important thing is, just like you selecting name for your audience in Google Ads, it is better to select correct audience here. The name of the audience should be describing everything. So Chennai, age 15 to 1530, and this campaign belongs to shop launch. Okay. So select the name in such a way that the reason why you need to select a proper name is because you may, in the future, you may need to use the same audience again and again. So that is the reason we will be using an elaborated name. I always recommend you guys to use an elaborated name. So, and next, Chennai, and I also want to target people in Pondicherry also know uh, about my beach. So Pondicherry, India. I added these two locations, and I want to refine my search. And if you see in the bottom, it actually reduced the number of people, which is good. It is not like, so some people may think that, so previously it was more number of people here, potential reach, but it got reduced. But that's not a problem. It is in social media or in digital marketing, it's not about reaching to more number of people. Okay. You should be trying to reach to those people who are who can actually get converted into your audience. That is important. Okay, so always try to refine your search. This process is called refining your target audience. So I'm now not targeting every location in India. I'm only targeting people who are near to me, because I'm an offline store, means I'm a normal shop. I have a geographic location. So if I'm an online store, then the kind of audience that I select will be different. But in this case, I'm a uh, offline store, so I'm selecting people who are nearby. I can also increase the distance based on uh, the locality. When there are big cities, Chennai is a very big city, so you can actually select suburban regions also. So next, come to detailed targeting. So always whenever you are running detailed targeting, you can click on browse. There is an option here, browse, this one. Click on browse. Then you will get a very detailed information here about the demographics or details of the audience. Okay, so you can select their education level, which education, and also you can actually target few universities, because most of the people who come to beaches in my case will be students. So if at all you want to target any particular university which is near to your beach, then you can. I'm taking this as an example. So depending on your business, you need to choose so this process is called digital marketing strategy. Okay, so before even running the ads, you need to work on this strategy, which university you want to target. You need to make a complete notes about it. Only then you must be able to click on or select these demographics. Okay, let us say I am targeting people from IIT Madras, so who are studying. So what does this mean is, who are studying IIT Madras and who belong to that age group, and who are in Chennai or Pondicherry, only those people will be seeing my ad. Okay, when they scroll up or when they scroll on social media, whether it is Instagram or Facebook or anything, people belong to only those areas will be able to see this ad. Okay, that is about the demographics. If you go to the, so demographics means it is details of the person. Okay, the personal details of a particular person. Okay, so you can also check the financial, just like your Google Ads. It will give you the income level of the people, and also their personal details, who are away from the family, who are away from the hometown. Even you can target that. Okay, if there is any, so this is one good parameter. If there is any upcoming birthday, they may try to celebrate that birthday party in your coffee shop. So even this is a very good uh, thing, because for birthdays, most of the people buy during birthdays, right? Or people related to them. So you can actually check the select the relationship status also. Likewise, you have all the demographics here, whether they are working, and also you can find companies. Which do you want to target? Any people from a specific company? You can actually try to target them. Okay, that is about the demographics. If you look at the interests, so this is how Facebook classifies the interests of people. And how do Facebook know about these interests of a particular person is depending upon the activity only. So whatever the kind of activity that they are performing, based on that particular activity, they will decide this particular thing. So which business, which industry you want to target. So I want to target everyone. For a coffee shop, I no need to select all this. And for a coffee shop, very important thing is food and drink. Who is interested in restaurants? See, there is a coffee house. Who showed interest in coffee houses, diners, casual restaurants, and food restaurants? I want to target them. So you just need to select those options. I'm actually selecting based on the use case that I am having. So, and also people who come to beaches, uh, they come for running, right? They come for morning jogs, yoga, and all that. So I'm selecting those also. Hobbies and activities, people who want to travel, as I told you, who travel a lot, who come to beaches, who come to holidays, basically come to beaches. So I can select those as well. I selected those. Shopping and fashion, who are interested in shopping, who go out and all that. If at all you want to check that, you can do that depending on your requirement. So that is one interest. Coming to behaviors, behaviors is very important category, based on it gives you more insights about, or more details about your target audience. Okay, so anniversary within 61 to 90 days. So likewise you can select, see, who are also gamers, who play a lot of games. You can normally, young audience will play a lot of games, so I am targeting them. Likewise, which browser, based on the kind of browser that they use, you can also select them. Operating system that they use, means which kind of computer that they are using. And mobile, which kind of devices you want to target, whose network connection is having 4G, because most of the 4G audience will search for you. So that is one. Who owns a OnePlus smartphone also? Just look at this guy. We must be wondering how Facebook is collecting all this information. So who uses a mobile device from this duration? So these all, let us say you're a company uh, who sells mobile case covers or back covers, right? In those cases, you can actually select mobile device which is new, 1 to 3 months old, because that will increase the chance of them buying a mobile back cover or a screen guard or something. So in those categories, in those cases, it will help you a lot. So this is about, say, if you check, if you scroll up, you will see the various categories you actually selected here. Okay, so that is how you can refine the categories. If you compare these categories with the categories you're getting in Google Ads, these are more efficient, and these are more useful than the others, right? Google Ads, in Google Ads, you won't be getting these many options, but in social media marketing, you will have the flexibility of doing very detailed targeting. Okay, so please do this activity. Select the do the detailed targeting. And also you can look at more number of categories. I think this more number of categories is not working. Check if it is working for you. For me it is not working. I think it is a new feature launched by them, that's why it's not working. But uh, select the features that you think that which are appropriate for you. Okay. Any doubts here? Any issues you guys are facing while doing this targeting? Okay, please do this activity. So once your targeting is done, you just click on this into button. So you can actually close this, and here I think it didn't get saved. Okay, that is how you basically select your audience. Okay, so once this audience are selected, okay, let me select some random audience again. Give some name, save the audience. You will get an option to save the audience, and once that is saved, on the right side there is something called add preview, right? Click on see all previews. There is one option here, see all previews. Click on see all previews. Here you can see how your ad will look like. Okay, uh, this is how the ad will look like. This is the image which will be displayed to the customer. You can see the how it look like in mobile. So this is how it looks like in mobile. I selected send message option. That is why I'm seeing this send message button. So instant articles, it is not available. Marketplace, it is available. General search results, uh, this will be displayed in this manner. Mobile results, it will be displayed in this manner. Okay, so here you can see the previews. Look at the previews, and they will also see a like, comment, and share button for your post. So based on the audience you selected, not only just based on the audience that you selected, and also you can choose here for how many days you want to run the ad. So normally this is very important, remember, social media ads, you need to run them at least for 5 days, only then they will work. That is the minimum number. Sometimes people may think that, okay, let me run the ad only for 1 day or 2 days. That will not help you in any way. Okay, always try to run the ads for more than 5 days, because that will give you a better reach. And also sometimes it will uh, sometimes what Facebook do is it will show the ad to the same person multiple times. So sometimes you will see few ads on daily basis, the same ad on daily basis. So we may think that, sir, if someone is not interested in that ad, Why will they even, what is the need of showing them the ad again and again to them? So if you selected a right audience, so sometimes, have you ever clicked on a link after seeing that particular thing even after 5 times? Normally, if you see that ad regularly, okay, we tend to click on it on first day or third day or fourth day. But the thing is, the target is correct, and the minimum target is 5 days here, and you can increase the budget. Here you can set the pre-limited budget. So this kind of option is available on Google Ads, but it is not that good compared to Google Ads. This is more better. Okay, so on the right side you can see the estimated daily results. Means each and every day, Facebook is giving you an estimate of this ad will be seen by. This is reaching. Reaching means impressions. The terminology is different. That's it. Reach is nothing but impressions. Up to 900 people will see it. Post engagement means how many people can actually, how many people will click on it. That is the question here. Okay, how many people can click on it? That is 71 to 205. Okay, and if you increase the budget, see the numbers are changing. If I selected the total budget as 20,000, it will increase the reach up to 12,000 people to 34,000, and at least this is for daily only. Means 5 multiplied with 12,000, that is nearly 60,000 people. Means for 20,000 rupees, you will be able to see nearly, your ad will be seen by nearly 60,000 people, and post engagement will be this much. So now you may ask, sir, based on which parameter? I mean, should I consider people reached or should I consider post engagement? So the thing is, most of the times, if you are a new product or a new shop which is getting launched, as I told you, you need to create awareness. Okay. Sometimes even if the people are seeing your ad, even if they are not clicking on it, means what? At least you're telling them the information that you're a new coffee shop opened in Edward Elliot. It is not like, or in that beach. It is not like people who visit it, if they are not clicking, means you're a failure. No. Still, your brand name is going to the people. People are getting to know about you. So that is called promotions, right? You're actually promoting your brand there. That will increase the brand awareness. You don't need to worry about the post engagement. Post engagement, you need to worry about, in most of the cases, like online shopping. How many people will click on my website link and all that? We'll see that example also. So this is the total budget that you selected, and also you can add money to your Facebook by using. Facebook will actually give you a separate balance account, just like your Paytm wallet or phone pay wallet. It will give you a separate account, and you can pay through Paytm or any of the payment options. Okay, previously it is used to be only credit card. These days, I think from the last 3 years, they are using all the other options also that we use on daily basis. Okay, this is about the Facebook template with messaging the audience. So we will go with another. Okay, first, check this whether you are getting these options or not, and also you can increase number of dates. And if you observe something, if I'm increasing number of dates, see, for one day you will be getting these reach up to 44,000 only. That is the minimum. But I'm increasing the number of days. Okay, estimated daily results are 20,000 per day. Means for 3 days, for the same money, you're going to reach out to 60,000 people. Okay, so you need to select based on that. So even it is showing me the duration, right? It is suggesting me to increase the duration. So 7 days, or if you take 6 days, it is up to 60,000 people as minimum. Maximum is 6 multiplied with 30,000. So 1,80,000 people. So that is how you can look at the estimates of this complete thing. Uh, please do this configuration. This is only about boost post. We didn't enter into the actual ad manager yet. Okay, this is a simple way of already boosting an existing post, which you already posted. Okay, okay, please do that. We'll go to the next concept. Okay, so now we will look at the next one. So for every page, there is something called Ad Center. Come to the main page, click on back button, you will come to the main page. There is something called Ad Center. It will be there for each and every page. So in this Ad Center, in this particular dashboard, you will be able to see the complete summary of all the ads which are running on your page. Currently, this is a new page, so I'm not able to see any data here. If I go to a previous an old page that where I ran various number of ads, I can go to Ad Center. Just click on Ad Center. So from the last 90 days, I can see what all happened here. See, from the last 90 days, total reach that I got is 13,000. I ran few ads. I spent nearly 1,500 rupees to 2,000 rupees on this. Post engagement means nearly 187 people interacted with me. Link clicks are 179. Post engagement team means like, shares, or comments. Link clicks means who actually clicked on my website link. And if you scroll down, you will see this kind of dashboard only when you run few ads. If not, it won't be. So what is the difference between insights and ad center? If you see insights, this is for entire post, whether you are running an ad or doing a normal post, both will be covered here in the insights. Okay, but ad center is only concerned about all the ads that you are running. That is the only difference. Okay, so you'll get the complete reach, post engagement, and link clicks here. And here I'm seeing various different ads. If you see, one of the ad that I got is 12,000. So likewise, it will show me the complete statistics of this. Okay, so if you come to the bottom here, it is showing me show more details in ad manager. Okay, we'll go to ad manager later, but from ad center also, if at all you want to create this, there are two options here. Can you see? There is one create ad on the top right in this part. If I click on create ad, I'm going to choose a goal option. Similarly, there is one option in the new screen you will see an option in the bottom left, which is promote. Even if I click promote, it will go to the same page, choose a goal. Okay, so both are same, nothing different. Okay, promoting your page or creating a separate ad are the same. So now, okay, now do one thing, click on create ad. Then you can see various different options. In these options you have boost a post, boost an Instagram post. You can use this third option, that is boosting an Instagram post. You can use it only when you have an Instagram account, only when you link an Instagram account. And that is why I asked you to link the Instagram account previously. So click on that option. Okay, click on Instagram boost post option. See, my Instagram page is already connected. Okay, I already connected my Instagram page, which is until now. So these are various posts that I did, and also it is showing the number of likes that I got for those for those posts. Okay, so I think there is one post for which I ran an ad. Let us see which post it is. I think it is not displaying here. Okay, you can select that post directly from here. You no need to go to Instagram also. If you already have a post on Instagram, you can run that here. You can boost that post from here. If you select Facebook, it will show all the posts that you made till now. You can select any post and you can boost it. If you come back, so first option is get more website visitors. That is one option. I think you already know how to we already did this in Google Ads. I'll come to this later. So there is one new option which is one of the most important option, which is get more leads. Click on get more leads. So this is used mostly to collect information of the customer. Sometimes you may you see the ads which will take information from you, like it will collect name, email address and mobile number automatically. So this is one of the best feature, because if you collect information, let us say, okay, now I'll tell you in which cases you should go with this kind of ad. Okay, you need to go with this kind of ad only when the thing that you want to sell or the service that you want to sell is having a large unit price. So what does this large unit price means? Let us say, take the example of coffee shop. Okay, that is one example. Take example of you selling headphones. These two options, what is the maximum money that a person can spend? If I come to a coffee shop, I may spend maximum, I may spend 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees. Even if I'm buying a headphones or something, 2,000 or 3,000 maybe. But what if I want to market about my university, or what if I want to market about my school, or what if I want to market about job opportunities? Okay, my company is taking or recruiting people, and I want to collect information to recruit people, okay, to give employment. In those cases, what happens is the unit price, let's take a college, the unit price of the entire college fee or donation would be, if you take a normal engineering college or any big college, right? They also run ads. Even you would have seen few ads ran by few of the universities in Tamil Nadu or from anywhere. Okay, so in those cases the unit price is very high. And one more thing is the conversion means, you cannot actually make him buy, pay the school fee or college fee on online, right? No one will do that. So no one will actually pay 10 lakh rupees at once, right? They need to understand what your college do. They need to come and see how your college is and all that. In those cases, if you are in those cases, how you convert is, you need to first have the information of the customer. Okay, if at all you're interested, give your mobile number, we will reach out to you. Then you will call the person, ask them to come to your college and see how the college infrastructure is, how the previous rank holders are. It will take 2 3 meetings, or it will take a long conversation to crack the deal, or to convert that person into your school admission or college admission. So in those cases you will be using leads feature. Okay, because you may give a website link, but that is not that uh, what to say, it is not that efficient. Okay, if you just giving a website link, they'll just visit your website, okay, and they'll feel like, okay, fine, this is a good college and all that, and they will leave, right? So in those cases you need to go with these kind of things, where you can actually take the phone number. See, on the right you can see the form, a form will be displayed, full name, email and mobile number. Sometimes what Facebook do is, and at the same time you may ask, sir, who will fill the form? People are very lazy. You said people are very lazy. How will they fill the form? So in those cases, what Facebook do is, if Facebook is having their email ID, so most of the people will link their email IDs and mobile numbers to their Facebook account. It will automatically fill those details. So that is, and one more thing that you need to take care of is, it is better you collect any one of these values. Phone number is enough, right? If you are having phone number, that is pretty much enough. Email ID is not that efficient. See, people will get thousands of emails per day. Some people don't even check their emails. So in these kind of cases, you can take only one phone number, that is enough. I'll tell you a different case again. So there is an option called short answer question, and you can add questions here. If at all you want that person to answer a question, okay, this is called surveying. So in which cases you need to use surveying is, as I told you, I already kept a coffee shop in Edward Elliot. Some companies, they do something called market research. There is a very huge study that they will do. See, let's say companies like McDonald's, Domino's Pizza, and CCD. These are very big shops, right? And very big restaurants which are existing currently. So these people, what they do is, let us say they are setting up any coffee shop in Chennai or in your town. They will first do the market research. They will find out whether people will actually be interested to come to our shop or not. That is called market research. They will study about the market first, and then they will take a decision on whether to keep the store here or not. Okay, so in those cases you can ask few questions about, to people. Okay, uh, do you prefer to have a coffee shop in your town? So that is a question. Likewise, you can add questions. So, and you can collect information based on the answers that you get. You can take a decision whether you want to keep a shop or not. So this is one of the important feature. And if you go to Facebook, sometimes you will see these kind of options. Similar thing works with job applications also. You can take job applications from Facebook. Not only LinkedIn, you can take job applications directly from here. So that is the importance of collecting leads on Facebook. Okay. So I want you guys to make your own lead form and collect leads. So you don't need to register your number. If the customer is registered, have a registered mobile number, then they will autofill it. Facebook will autofill the information. It will automatically fill the information. If not, if they are interested to give the information, they will give. Okay, Pradeep is asking a question. There is a saying that creating ad in Facebook for Insta is best than creating an ad directly from Instagram. What is your point? Yeah, absolutely. I will agree on that because uh, if you are using an application, Instagram application, you won't get that options. So let me show why that is said. If you come to if you come to boost an Instagram post and select any post, see, the reason why they say that is in mobile you can't choose these options, and you won't get more number of demographics options to select your audience. That is the main reason. So in mobile you can't do that. You can do that, but there are very limited options there. That is the reason why they don't prefer to do it from mobile, because even Facebook want you to come on to this ad manager only. So digital marketing campaign. One more thing, uh, you should not run any digital marketing campaign using your mobile phone, because you will see very less number of options. That is one reason, and it won't be that clear for you when if you want to run it on mobile. So that is the reason for it. This kind of complete detailed analysis won't come on mobile. Okay. So I want everyone to create any lead generation form, lead forms, or whatever you want to call it. Go to get more leads and create these forms. And similarly, even for the, see, let's say I added these questions, full this email and mobile number. If you click on next, then it will show you how the form will look like, and you can choose the options. Do you want to sign up, or do you want to apply? Do you want to learn more? Do you want to subscribe and all that? You can see these kind of options. Okay. So I'm clicking on apply now. So the same button will be displayed here also. Okay. So that is about your lead generations here. So rest all is the same. Like you're selecting the audience, selecting number of days and all, that will remain the same. Any doubts here in the Facebook advertising? Okay. So now there is one platform where there is one more platform. Actually, this ad center is enough for you to see the complete analytics of your Facebook page only. But what if you have some 10 pages? What if you want to see the analysis of all the 10 pages in a single screen? So then you have a platform called Ad Manager Facebook. Okay, I'll send you the link. So this is the ad manager which is associated with your account only. Means your personal account will be associated with this ad manager. Okay, click on go to ads manager. Okay, first come to this page. I want everyone to be on this page. Facebook for business. So this is the, see, whatever, if you are running Google ads means you are on B2B side of Facebook, not B2C. I told you, right, there are two kinds of businesses, B2C and B2B. Then you will become a B2B customer of Facebook if at all you are using ads. If you are using Facebook normally, you are a B2C customer. That is how you need to classify yourself. You can act as both B2C and B2B at the same time, because your account, even your ad manager account, is linked to your personal account only. Okay. So go to ad manager, click on this button, go to ads manager. And here you will see something called account, your name and ID. This is your ad manager account ID. Okay, Facebook will give you an account. To this account, whatever the money you pay, see, I'm having 385 rupees as my balance. I spent nearly 5,900 rupees on my ads, on my Facebook ads. If you click your name, just click on your name, it will load the complete ad manager page for you. These are all the ads that I ran on all the pages that I have. Not only for one page. This is for all the pages. Okay. This is only for this month. Let me select this for from 2018. From 2018 May. Okay. Or just select lifetime. There is an option here. See lifetime. Means it will show from the start. So these are all the campaigns that I ran from the start. If I scroll up and down, I can see all the ads here. And the total reach for 5,900 rupees that I got is 1,34,912 people. That is a reach, and these are the impressions, 1,73,000. Cost per result, if you see, cost per result means what? Per one click or per one message, it will cost differently. For message, the cost is different. For website clicks, the cost is different. Likewise, it will vary. Okay. So for message clicks, the cost is very high. So few of the clicks, it charged me 58 rupees also. And few link clicks, it just charged me 1 rupee 83. So it depends on the kind of goal that you select. Okay. Even in your, if you take in comparison with your search engine marketing, how is the pricing dependent there? The price is dependent upon the keyword that you select. How famous is that keyword is. That is the difference. Here, on which kind of goal. So here, Facebook doesn't deal with keywords because Facebook is not a search engine. People don't search here. People just come onto the platform and use it. That's it. They won't search. That is the reason you will be having this option. Okay. That is how you need to analyze your previous data that you are sharing on Facebook. You can also create campaigns or create an ad directly from here, from the ad manager. So it will show you. So this is one new campaign. These are extra features that are offering. You can increase app installs, video views, lead generation. Lead generation we already saw. Messages we already saw. So brand awareness and reach talks about likes, shares, and comments. Consideration will be more specific. I mean, do you want more video views? Let's say you launch a new video on YouTube. On YouTube, you can market, but you can bring the same YouTube video to a Facebook platform, and then you can market here. That is what it means. And conversions, you can click on conversions. Conversions is nothing. It is a kind of lead generation only. So you can select any kind of campaign. You can do directly from here. Okay, if you click on continue, it will load the ad category and everything for you. Okay, this is advanced mode. I would recommend you to go with the previous functionality only. That is easy to make. Okay, so this is about the Facebook's ad manager platform. You will see all the statistics and summary in this particular platform. Okay, so coming to the next one, we'll discuss for the next 20 minutes. We'll discuss this social media, and then I will open the session to clarify the doubts. Okay, you can ask me questions at that point, and we will look at LinkedIn marketing now. Open LinkedIn, create an account on LinkedIn. I'll show you very quickly here. Okay, just a second, guys. I think there is some. Oh, okay, no problem. So if you see, this is my LinkedIn account or the LinkedIn page you can see. If you don't have an account, create an account now. LinkedIn.com. Yeah, Facebook is the main platform for digital marketing because more people are there. So, but the problem is people started not using Facebook these days. People started using your other platforms like you know, Instagram. They started using Instagram and WhatsApp a lot. On WhatsApp, you don't see advertisements at all because if they start advertisements on WhatsApp, no one will start. No one will be using it. So they know that very clearly. So there is something called WhatsApp Business API. Okay, so that is the way with which WhatsApp marketing is being done. They don't market it, but if you want to learn about this, you can learn WhatsApp Business API. Okay, go to the main account of WhatsApp Business API. There are a lot of videos also which will tell you how to use WhatsApp Business API. Have you ever see if at all you book a hotel on Oyo, Goibibo, or if you book a bus on Red Bus, even few of the businesses uh, are now, even few of the banks also. You can link your bank account to your WhatsApp, and if you want your balance, you just need to type few messages, and they'll send you the balance, your balance information. So in those ways, WhatsApp is getting used, but only in those manner, because if they start advertising and all, they really don't survive. And you may ask me how WhatsApp is making money. WhatsApp is also making money by by selling this WhatsApp business API to businesses, and that is the main reason WhatsApp started WhatsApp business, to make money from the business. Means if at all I want to have this feature, I need to pay money. If I'm a business, let's say if I am Redbus or Oyo or GoIbibo or any company or any bank, I need to pay WhatsApp to send automatic messages to my users. Okay, that is where they make the money. Okay, that is how it works. Now, if you see, okay, I hope you guys opened LinkedIn. LinkedIn is especially for the professionals. Means people who want jobs. Even soon you will be using LinkedIn for sure, once you look for jobs and all. So the main purpose of LinkedIn is used by B2B platforms. And as I told you, LinkedIn is owned by Microsoft. Okay, they bought LinkedIn for long back, and it is currently maintained by Microsoft. Why Microsoft bought this is because if you see Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, these all come under something called Office 365. They sell these platforms to people, so they want to target only B2B segment of the market. So LinkedIn is mostly used for B2B businesses, and most of the times you don't see any Amazon ad on LinkedIn, but you will see Amazon Web Services ad, because Amazon Web Services is not used by a common man. It is only for companies, it is only for big institutions. So if at all you want to run ads to see, can you see this promoted button here? So if you look at this, it is basically promoted, means that is an ad. So these kind of ads only you will see on LinkedIn. This is not much needed for students, but if you are a company, and few of the companies like software companies and education institutions and all, they prefer to use LinkedIn. So even in this case, I will just give you an overview. You guys can. It is very simple. It is just like Facebook. No much difference. If you understood Facebook marketing, this is the same. There is no much difference here. First thing is you need to create a page here also. If you click on your profile picture on the top right, you will see various different options. I already have company pages for our company. If you see on my left, it is showing my pages. If you see my pages, these are three pages that I am maintaining currently. If you click on work, there is an option called work. You will see an option create a company page. Okay, so this is a task for you. You can create your own company page, and you can choose which kind of company you are. There is a separate option for education institution also. Select that option, name your education institution, give website and everything. Just like the way you created for Facebook, you can also get the cover picture, profile picture from your Canva. Not a problem. You can get it from there, and then you can actually run ads here. But where do you run ads? So in for Facebook, it is called Campaign Manager. Sorry, for LinkedIn, it is Campaign Manager. Just for for Facebook, it is Ads Manager. For Google, it is ads.google.com. So that is the difference. If you go to Facebook, LinkedIn Campaign Manager, I'm sending you this link. I sent you one link. See, so these are the, you can actually create your account. You need to have a LinkedIn account for this. create an account. If at all you don't have any, it will just happen in 2-3 minutes. And I already have one multiple accounts here. If you click on any account, it will load the complete information of my campaigns. And here you can click on create campaign. There is a button called create campaign. You can click on that. After 320, I will take doubts, questions, and I will conclude the session. Uh, I want everyone to, once the session is completed, I want everyone to work on LinkedIn Campaign Manager. Okay. It is just like the same, but the difference is here. LinkedIn marketing, if you want to run ad on LinkedIn, it is very costly. But there is a reason why it is costly. So the kind of ads that you need to run on LinkedIn are very huge ads, means the unit price of ad will be very high. See, for example, in the previous slide I shown you uh, AWS ad, right? Previously we saw. If at all you want to buy AWS subscription, it will cost you some lakhs of rupees. If you're a small, even if it is a small company, it will cost you lakhs of rupees over a period of time. So obviously you cannot just click on it and buy it and your task is done. No. Here there are two purposes why LinkedIn is used most of the times. It is for business to business, B2B companies. As I told you, there are two types. That is the reason why I told you B2C and B2B. B2C companies directly sell products to the consumers like us, common people. B2B will sell to other companies. A company will sell a product or a service to other company. Okay, so in those cases only you go with LinkedIn. Okay, and the other purpose is, that is purpose number one. Number two, if at all your company is recruiting people, if at all you are recruiting a particular job role, even in those cases you will be using LinkedIn. From a digital marketing point of view, there are various different features also. HR managers, means human resource managers, are the people who recruit you, right? They will have a separate tool that is not related to digital marketing, where they will have a they need to pay for that tool. It is not free. So in that tool they will look at all the profiles of all the students. They will filter out the students based on their merit. They filter out based on the profile and resume and all that. Those are that is totally a different tool. Coming to the digital marketing thing, the only tool for us is campaign manager. From here only you will be able to run. See, objective, here it is objective, there it is goal, right? That is the only difference. Rest all is the same. I want you to work on website conversions, lead generation, job applicants. You don't need to pay anything. You just create the audience and see. So it will ask you which locations you want to target. Everything is the same. And you can if you look at the attributes here, see, one of the very important thing with LinkedIn is, in Facebook, people may or may not update where they are studying, what they do exactly, their occupation, their job title, their job role, and all that. Correct? And sometimes, see, Facebook is an entertainment platform most of the time. It is just for fun. So people won't be serious about updating the information. See, if you take any of your profiles, are you updating correct information there on Facebook? No. But on LinkedIn, you definitely will update correct information, because based on that information, you will get a job. So means what? LinkedIn will have more appropriate information, more accurate information about the customers, if at all you want to recruit that person for a job. So that is the main difference here. Can you hear me? Hello? Just give me a
Yes,
second.
Aravind?
Yes, sir. Just give me a second. Actually, my laptop got turned off. There is no
Okay,
power
sir.
here.
No problem. We will wait.
I just joined from my mobile.
No problem.
Yeah. So yeah, coming to the LinkedIn. So that is the reason why LinkedIn will have very authentic information compared to Facebook. But the information that you have on LinkedIn, you cannot use it for on e-commerce websites, right? Because e-commerce websites are not bothered about which kind of job role you are having. It is more bothered about what kind of person you are, right? It is mostly dependent upon your interests, whether you are interested to go out and have a coffee in a restaurant or not. Those kind of interests, Facebook will give you. That kind of information, Facebook will provide you, but LinkedIn cannot provide you. So that is the reason why you need to go with LinkedIn for a different reason, only for professional purposes, but not for personal purposes. Okay. And that is the main reason why you don't even see any e-commerce ads or any sales ads related to any other company on on LinkedIn. Okay. So that is the main reason. So you need to choose the platform that you want to market. So most of the times, I always suggest you to go with Facebook first when it comes to social media. So now let us discuss on. So let me give you a few more inputs. I will summarize the session and for the next 5 minutes, and I will take questions. So one more important thing here is on what order you need to choose the platforms. You may ask me, sir, shall I choose social media marketing? Shall I choose SEO, SEM, or shall I go with LinkedIn and all that? So I will tell you the order of preference. First of all, prefer Facebook for marketing. Okay, that should be your first option because there is a lot of data available with you. Facebook, next Instagram, and also you need to make sure that it is not only just about advertising. You need to make a lot of posts using Facebook and Instagram. You need to make sure that each and every day or alternate days you're updating your page. Your page, I mean, it may not be your page, but if at all you're working for a company, you need to make sure that you're updating the company's page at least 2 days. The frequency of updation should be at least 2 days. Because if you're updating
Okay,
more,
sir. Thank you.
then what Facebook will understand is that okay, these guys are putting a lot of info, just like your SEO. Okay, if you are putting a lot of data and a lot of content, a lot of title tags, heading tags in your website means what? Google will understand you better. So similarly, here there are no title tags and headings. It is just normal text. It is even easy to make the content here, correct? So more number of posts you need to make. That is number one. And the main problem that people see is consistency. Consistency means normally what will happen is even I face these kind of scenarios or this kind of events where I start the page with full josh and I just feel like okay let us post a lot and reach out to the audience. Eventually, I don't get time and we don't post anything. There will be a gap in number of posts. Okay, that consistency won't be there. That frequency won't be there. So always need to make sure that you maintain a calendar. If there is a month, okay, you need to maintain a calendar. In that particular calendar, you need to take day wise. Okay, let us say today is first. First, what should I post? Should I post about, let's say yours is a coffee shop. What do you need to post? If there is any new kind of coffee that you are selling, post about that. If there is any festival, okay, I need to do these wishes. So post about that. And one other problem is, first of all, make a calendar. And next thing is, I already told you to use canva.com. In canva.com, you can actually make templates, right? You can make a design. The design will be saved on that particular platform. You can re-edit it. You can edit that and use it for multiple times. So whenever you're starting off with the digital marketing, you need to be ready with the content. As I told you, content is very important. Okay, so you need to be ready with the content, and it should take very less time for you to post the content very often. That is number two. Okay, so consistency and content are very important. Number three, so whenever you're doing SEO, SEM, and all, before even running an ad, before even posting something, okay, especially before running an ad, whether it is in, I'm talking mostly about SEM, search engine marketing, and Google ads or this Facebook ads. You need to have a strategy. You shouldn't be like, okay, see, in our sessions, what we did, we just directly went onto the platform and we selected options, right? But that is not the case how you need to work. That is totally wrong. Because of the explanation, I did like this, but normally how you need to do is you need to sit, take a white paper. Okay, now you need to check, okay, Edward Elliot Beach, and I want to market a coffee shop. That is your goal, right? And now you need to make a map. Do you want to target men? Do you want to target women only? So few of the businesses will target only women. And in the demographics option, you have women. Let's say you want to target only women for any clothing related business. Okay, let's say you're selling saris online, online sari website. So in those cases you need to select only women. Most of the times I don't say that you shouldn't select men, but your more target audience will be women in that case. So you need to take that white paper and you need to list down what all, if I select women in Chennai, what is the reach that I'm getting? And do you really want to target only in Chennai or do you want to target other cities also? That is called business preparation. You need to understand that market. If you remember, I told you something called market research. You need to do the market research first and then decide which kind of people I want to target. That is important. You write all these parameters in a white paper and then come to the platform. Till then, don't even open the ad manager. Whether it is a campaign manager of LinkedIn, whether it is an ad manager of Facebook or Google ad platform. Don't open the platform unless you have a plan, unless you have a marketing strategy plan. So that strategy plan is very important, very simple. I'll also send you a few templates to your email. Anyway, I'm about to share you the content. I will send you that today or tomorrow. So there you will be having a template where you will see. I'll just send you a small template. You just need to fill that form, and that form will give you an idea on uh, what all things that you need to verify. Okay, if it is women, which age group I want to target? If it is men, which age group I want to target? So only after deciding all these, you need to take a decision and you need to go to the platform and do the configuration. That is important. So this is about social media marketing and running ads. Next important thing is, so I'm just summarizing. If you come to search engine optimization, if you are a business, sir, you said that you may ask me, sir, you said that social media marketing is very good. So why should do I do you think I need to bother about a website? Yes, you should. It is always suggested to have a website. And as I told you that Facebook page is enough. Facebook page is enough only in the worst case. Let us say if you cannot build a website at all, only then go with a Facebook page. But if at all you can create one, then you should definitely have a website because that is the only place where people can read more about you. Because on a Facebook page, the interface is the way people look at your page. They will only see the first post, which is the latest one, but they can't see the complete information about your company, right? If you have a website, means what? You can put videos, you can put images, you can put lots and lots of text information. You can do all this. That is the flexibility that website is offering you. But even if you want to sell anything on website, it is easy because payment gateway, there is something called payment gateways, right? If you pay something, you need to have a payment gateway, right? So that payment gateway integration will be easy on a website, and but that is not possible on your social media platform like Facebook. So that is one reason. So you should definitely have a website. As we are talking about website, if you are building a website, means you need to follow all the SEO techniques that we discussed in the previous classes, right? On page and off page SEO. You need to take care of everything, and which will increase your page ranking. So based on that, you need to build your complete site. Okay. I also shown you various different hosting options. You need to host your website, right? So Hostinger is the best option in the market, and it is also cheap. So that is one. And also we also saw where to buy the domain. You can buy the domain on Hostinger only with your hosting plan itself. So that is one. And coming to the digital marketing opportunities. So let us say you may have this question, sir, I want to become a digital marketer. So where should I start? What should I do first? So first, for any digital marketer, understanding website design is very important. How to design a website is the first thing that you need to learn. Okay, because if you are a digital marketer without having, I'm talking about full-fledged digital marketing. Okay, if you want to have your complete career on digital marketing only, I'm talking about that case. Okay, so in those cases, it is always better to have an idea on how to design websites. That is important. You need to learn that. So for that, you need to learn programming. So you can note these points. Programming, coming to the programming, you need to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript. These three are enough. Okay. You start working on these. And also, I have shown you one shortcut also, right? By downloading a template and editing the template, you can also design your simple website. You can design a simple website, but not a big website with it. To build big websites, there are various different technologies that you need to learn, like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These are basic. Okay. That is one. So first of all, you need to have an idea on that. Website design is one. Number two skill is graphic design. Means designing the images using Canva or Photoshop. You may I already told you that Canva is very easy tool, but one disadvantage with Canva is it won't give you the resolution, uh, the image resolution means the quality of the image won't be that good compared to Photoshop. Okay, Photoshop, and there is something called Adobe Illustrator. So these are few tools using which you can become a graphic designer. Okay, next, search engine optimization with website design. So once you, this is the third thing, you need to understand various different practices of search engine optimization. The practices that we discussed on page and off page, these are pretty much enough. If you want to learn more also, there are various different techniques as well about search engine optimization. You need to learn that. Next, social media content writing. Content writing is the base for everything. Though you know website design, if you don't know how to write the content in English or any other language, then that's a big problem, right? You need to write the content properly. You need to write the content based on the on-page SEO or off-page SEO techniques. So content writing is one skill. And next, photography. Photography also plays a key role. You must be able to take good photographs because sometimes your clients, let's say you're a digital marketer and your client is a online shopping website. In those cases, instead of giving the photography project to someone, you can handle it on your own, or you can hire a person or a photographer to take the shots with good quality. And anyway, if you know the graphic design, you will be able to edit those photos and make them ready. So these are the main skills that you need to have to become a digital marketer. So I hope you guys will explore these options. We already discussed the core concepts and the core practices on which tools you need to use, what exactly you need to do and all. So this is the, I hope we established a foundation for you on, to explore more about digital marketing and to learn more about digital marketing. I hope you guys will utilize this opportunity. And now you can continue asking questions. So I will take the questions and I'll answer them. You can ping your questions or you can talk. Anything is fine. Yes, I tried posting consistently for 30 days on Instagram page and I got 800 followers. See, yeah, if you are doing more number of posts, then you will definitely increase your followers.
Open on Instagram.
The only way
Open on, huh?
you can increase your followers or promoting your page, apart from advertising, is putting more content, more relevant content. Don't put content which is not useful for people. Okay, if it is useful for people only, then they will like you. Else they won't, right? So that is very obvious, correct? So you need to figure out. That is why content writing is very important. Yeah. Any more questions? You can unmute yourself and ask questions. That is also fine. Or you can ping your question on the chat box.
Students, do you have any doubts? Feel free to clarify your doubts. Vimali? Yes.
Sir, question post பண்ணிருக்கேன் sir.
Okay. Revanth, one more question in the chat box.
Oh, okay. I'm creating my own logos and some video creation. How could I got the patent rights for my creation as national identity? You mean which rights you're talking about? Patent rights? Is it? Or
Not sir. If I'm creating my own logo, you can tell
okay,
me, right? There is Canva and some websites may give logos. If
right,
I
yeah,
am a
yeah.
creator, I have to go.
Mm-hmm.
How I got my own rights for my own design. If someone use,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Copyright. That is called a copyright. So
yes,
yeah,
correct.
yeah. So the thing is, you can use Canva to do that. See, if let us say Canva is a tool, that's it. Okay, in Canva there are two types. One is Canva will give you free designs, means you can use squares, circles, and colors to design your own logo. Okay, that is one option. Or Canva will give you few options to buy the designs that they are giving. In both the cases, if you're doing your own design, what you need to do is you need to file a copyright for it. Copyright is a registered legal entity. You need to pay for it. So there is some website called Vakil Search. I'm sending you that. I'm sending it in the chat. See, Vakil Search is a website where you can file trademark. You see this TM, right? Trademarks. So you can get copyrights and trademarks for your own content so that no one will use it. So you need to register for it if at all you want to copyright your information or get a trademark for your logo. So logos are very important, right? Other businesses cannot use the same logo that you're making. It is owned by you. It is your hard work. So
Can you hear?
in those cases you need to get a trademark or a copyright.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Vakil Search will give you for a very low price. They're a good site. Or if you know any company who do company registrations and all, they'll also help you to get the copyrights done in both the cases. Okay, I think there is one more question. Google's digital marketing course will be more in-depth learning, and it's a certified. Your point on that course. Yeah. So what will I say is I'd say only one thing about online courses. Uh, Digital marketing can be done anywhere. Okay, Google will be if you're taking a Google's digital marketing course, they will focus mainly on their own tools, so which is good. But the same content you will find on uh, YouTube and other sites also. You don't need to pay for it. So if at all you want to have a certificate, if you want yourself to be certified, then you should definitely go for it. But if you are like, sir, I don't want a certificate, but I want to learn more and gain knowledge and do projects, then you don't need to do certifications which are paid. That's not needed. So I will definitely recommend Google certified courses if at all you want to be certified. There are two things there. But what I would say is, if you want to become a professional digital marketer, means if you want your career to be in digital marketing, definitely do certifications, which will, I mean, you can pay for the online course and they will give you the certificate. That is very useful. I don't say no to it. But if you don't want to be a professional digital marketer, let's say, sir, I have my own business, and without certification, I want to see. I am not a certified digital marketer. I don't have a certification. Basically, I don't do certification on any technology because I know I can get business. I know I can normally approach people and do projects and deliver. So I really don't need a certificate for it. So there are two cases. Professional, if you want to be a professional, then you should definitely get it. It applies not only for digital marketing, it applies for every technology. Yeah, if it is free, you should definitely do do that. Yeah, I thought it's a paid course. Yeah, that's why I'm saying the difference. Any more doubts? Feel free to ping on chat. That's fine. If you want any more material, also let me know. I can design the material and send it to you. What about YouTube ads? YouTube ads, we already saw that, right? In Google Ads platform, whenever you are searching the type of ad, you can actually select YouTube videos also there. So if at all you want to run YouTube ads, you need to go to ads.google.com, choose a goal, and then you need to select video. There is an option there. Just find out, or go to your first day's recording. It is already there. So if you want to run YouTube ads, you no need to go to YouTube, just like your Instagram and Facebook. See, just like Facebook acquired Instagram, Google acquired YouTube. And even to run ads on YouTube, you need to do it from the Google Ads platform only. So go to the Google Ads platform, and from there you can run the YouTube ads. Yes, Pradeep, I have the material. I'll send you. I already uploaded that in the Google Drive. So there are a few more uploads that I need to do. I will do it tomorrow or day after. Once every material is uploaded, I will send that information to you. And also there is whiteboard explanation that I did, right? I mean in the previous class, day 2 and day 1. I'll send those images also. If at all you didn't take the notes. Best web hosting, Hostinger. Let me send you the name. Okay. Are there any validating tools available for digital marketing ads? Uh, okay. I'll tell you not only for ads, normally for validation tools, there are two kinds of tools. One is for ads, you also, let's say you're running ads from Facebook, you already have the ad center on Facebook that we saw. So you can use ad center. It will show you the complete statistics of how your ad is running and the complete information about that. For Google Ads also, you have the dashboard on ads.google.com only. So ads for ad validations, there won't be any third party tools. Means if you're running ads on Google, you can see only on Google. That information you can't see on any other platform. That is for ads. So for Facebook ads, you have an analysis tool for it. We already saw that. So you can just click on insights or analytics, you will get that option. But let us say I want to validate my SEO. For SEO validations, means without ads, you can go with Uber Suggest. Uber Suggest is one that we saw, right? Which is developed by Neil Patel. So that is the best tool to use for normal SEO optimization and to validate your ads or your website traffic. Suppose we create website in Wix. Can we place the Google ads in the websites? No, you can't. You can't place ads on subdomains. If at all you create a Wix website, means that is a subdomain. It is not your own domain. In those cases, Google won't allow to keep ads on those sites. But you can keep it on Blogger, Blogger. Blogger you can keep, but you need to have a lot of traffic for it. The reason why Google is placing ads on Blogger is because Blogger is acquired by Google. So Blogger runs under Google now. But with Wix, you can't do that. Um, apart from Wix.com, is there any other? Okay, you can use WordPress. WordPress is the next good option for it. I sent you the name there. That is a good option. How to identify fake ads? Pradeep, that website is not available. I changed undertill.online to undertill.tech. So that is the reason. And no, moreover, we are not developing that site. So you may not see because it is. You will see on Uber Suggest. You will see only when it is having some minimum amount of traffic. So, but for us, website traffic is not our focus. And one more thing, good question actually. One more thing I want to tell you. If you observe, there are a lot of businesses which make a lot of money without even doing digital marketing, right? That case is different. That is word of mouth. And those businesses will work only based on word of mouth, or their particular product is very famous, or it is very useful to the people. So it is not that digital marketing is the only way for the businesses to thrive, but digital marketing will boost if at all you are new to the market, or if at all you want to expand your business to various different regions. And how can we identify fake ads? So fake ads, normally Google won't, uh, it will filter fake ads. These days, they have intelligent tools to filter it out. But if at all you want to identify fake ads, first of all, the ad quality will be, actually, it is very tough to identify these days because even people who are making fake ads, they are professionals. So one way to identify that is, um, once you click on that ad, it will go to a website. Okay, it will definitely go to a website. You need to check the domain name of that particular website. Check the domain name. Okay, if that domain name is having a brand name, let's say if you take Amazon, it will be either Amazon.in is the only domain name on which you will see Amazon ads. So let us say if you are seeing that Amazon is offering 50% off on a product, you're seeing Amazon logo also, because I can use logo anywhere. I just need to download, as Vimali is asking, uh, your logo can be used anywhere. It is just an image. But Google is having that intelligence image tracking system where it can, if at all I'm using any copyrighted information, it can easily filter out. So, and that is the reason why even Facebook also, and one more thing that I forgot to mention, once you run an ad on Facebook, sometimes it will take 3 hours to 3 days to get your ad approved. It won't approve automatically. It is not like you click on, you pay the money, and from the next second the ad will run. No, there will be a huge monitoring process that only after examining the content that you are putting on the ad, only then it will approve. But if at all, some there are few companies, okay, there are few companies which will run ads also, few private companies. So if you take some few websites which are not that famous, if you try to download any movie from torrents, right? You see a few websites which are not authorized websites. There you will see fake ads. So in those cases, you need to identify the domain name. If the domain name is fake, just come back to the Uber suggest and check the domain name's status. Okay, and so also you can check where to whom this domain name is belonging to. If that person is authentic, then the ad is fine. If not, that is fake. Okay, Lawrence is asking questions. How long SEO will take? Minimum 6 months for a best SEO to get reflected on a consistent. That too, if you do on a consistent basis, it will take at least 6 months. Why is mobile SEO important? Because it is very obvious, right? 70% of the users will be using mobiles. So the reason why mobile SEO is important is because the website version, if at all there is a website, your website will be having two versions, your normal laptop resolution or a computer resolution and a mobile resolution. So for mobile resolution, the off-page SEO techniques and on-page SEO techniques will be, they will be little different basically. That is why you need to do SEO, especially for mobiles also. The only reason is why people browse a lot with mobiles than your laptops. WordPress is free or premium? WordPress is free to use, but few of the features in WordPress are premium. There are few features like logging in. Login functionality is also free, I guess. If at all you want to integrate a e-commerce plugin, those are premium. For normal blog or normal website, it is totally for free. How can I drive and monitor traffic to my site immediately? So there are two parts to this question. To drive traffic, you need to do all the practices that we discussed about. For monitoring purpose, you need to go with Uber Suggest to monitor your traffic, how the traffic is working, how you are getting the backlinks, which keywords are actually helping you to get this traffic and all. How can I identify original websites and fake websites? So based on the even this is based on the links that you got. Okay, so official websites will be having links like mostly the ending of that particular website will be if there is I'll take Amazon example and most of the times we get these WhatsApp forwards, right? Click on this link to get free mobile to your or click on this to get free Paytm wallet balance or something. So they will basically send short links. You will see links like bit.ly or a tiny URL or something. They will actually duplicate the website. So once you click on the site, if you are going to sites which end with .in or .com, those sites will be mostly real. Means those are original sites. If at all you're seeing .xyz or instead of AMAZO in Amazon, if there is AMZN, those websites are fake. Actually, it is tough to identify fake websites and real websites because if you go to GoDaddy, okay, just do this. You can do that now also. So go to GoDaddy and search for amzn.xyz, amzn.xyz, or amzn.in. The domain will be available. Most of the times it will be available. Probably someone would have bought it. So, or you can write instead of Facebook, you can write FCEBOOK by taking A. So those domains will be available. People, what they do is to fake others, they will buy these domains and host sites in order to loot money from you. So it is all about names. You need to verify the names. How to get my website as a secured one from fakes? You need to get SSL certificate, Vimali. SSL certificate is the one which makes your website very secure. Okay. Any more questions I missed in the above?
Revanth?
Yes, sir.
The one more question is, how can I avoid Google penalties?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Actually,
On the,
not
okay.
scrolling down. Yeah. So Google penalties is mostly, it will mostly happen. Normally, people like us won't get the penalty. So it will mostly happen due to the black hat hackers, or if someone is spreading some fake information or negative information. Because Google will always, its intelligence system will always monitor the kind of content that we are publishing on the websites. So, and also the copyrighted information that we are publishing. If at all you are making a blog, and if you're just keeping all the information from the other blogs, or the content which is misleading or spreading hatred, in those cases you will be getting the Google penalty. And sometimes it will even reduce your ranking. So you can actually people can actually report websites to Google. Reporting means, let us say uh, I was searching for some product which is a water purifier, let's say, and I am getting a website which is selling fake water purifiers. In those cases, what people normally don't do that, because people just close it and go to next website because they realize that it is fake. But most of the users will report the websites sometimes. Whenever they report, what happen is just like your WhatsApp reporting or you reporting one user on Facebook or any other platform. So in those cases, it will reduce the ranking for you. If at all you're getting reports, that is one way to get penalized. And the other way is Google itself identifying fake information. So we have in artificial intelligence, we have fake and real website detection systems, which will automatically, just like, see, it is Google is able to identify which kind of content you're keeping based on the title tag and heading tags. So it is even easy for it to monitor the website. So in those cases, it will decrease the ranking. How to avoid that is you need to use copyrighted and authentic information. Copyrighted means copyrighted on your name, but not someone's name, or not using any duplicate information. That is why you need to take care of about each and every word that you are putting across on your site. Yeah, AMAZN is already taken by someone. Yeah, that's right. Impulse marketing. I mean, impulse marketing is a new strategy for most of the propaganda that is happening across. So there are something called click farms. CLICK, Click farms are not only to increase number of clicks, but impulse marketing will happen in two different ways. One is, let us take the Ria Chakrabarti's case. So that is actually a real-time news or a story which people talk about a lot. So these kind of stories, few of the companies will generate on their own. These kind of stories to increase the brand name. Even few of the movies actually use these kind of marketing techniques, where they just want to become famous or make something really famous on, like, within within the day itself. They want to make their uh, you know the brand famous or the movie famous. So that is one. The other way of impulse marketing, there is one other term for it actually. So it is one of the it is one of the technique where people will basically do the market analysis, the complete market research, and based on the data collected by the market researchers, they will adjust their marketing strategy according to the outcomes of the research. That is one way. So these two are the types of impulse marketing, but these days it is not that much used because there are various different tools which is already giving this kind of information. That is one. And what is the next one? Just a second. Just a second. What are the best ways to local optimize my website? Local optimized, by local optimized, you mean what? The techniques that we discussed are mostly local optimized. Those are also covered. So if you want more, I have one document regarding the local optimization and also for the impulse marketing. So I'll send you that information. We can avoid it by giving the credits. Yeah, for copyrighted information, yeah, we can actually avoid it by giving the credits because most of the times these kind of reports are um, done by people who are owning the content. So if you are giving the credit, then that is so good. Means you're actually giving a backlink to them, which is beneficial for them. Yeah, in those cases you can avoid it. Difference between inbound and outbound marketing, which marketing is better? Actually, you need both. If you have a if you have a company, you should definitely have inbound and outbound. So inbound is like once a customer is already onboarded. Let's say I marketed, I ran a campaign, okay, and I got 10 clicks or 100 clicks, or I you saw the lead generation form that we used, right? I got the data of 100 people, and out of these 100 people, 70 people actually bought my product. After buying the product, I want to make them buy again. So I already have their information. I will send inform even if you see an Amazon ad. Let's say you bought a product on Amazon. Let's for example, they don't leave you. You will see Amazon ads continuously. Actually, even more. That is inbound. Outbound means outbound means the all the techniques that we discussed till now are outbound. Means you're not their customer yet. So they have your information. Let's say you're a user. They have their information, and they use all these outbound marketing techniques on social media and SEO and all. That comes under outbound. Inbound is within your customer base. So you have 5,000 customers. You may so most of the times in inbound marketing, email marketing is much used most of the times, and also mobile bulk SMS is one, and because mobile number and email ID are the main sources of information that you have, and nowadays as our email IDs are getting linked to the social media, so even in those cases the targeting is being done. PPC is already discussed on day one, right? PPC means pay per click. So this is a strategy of Google. Even for Facebook, it is the same strategy. So PPC is nothing but for how many clicks, means the amount that you pay for number of clicks that you got. So that is the you can call it as bidding strategy or costing structure of these ad platforms. What is the difference between digital marketing and branding? Digital marketing, see, branding is like you making your company identifiable. Means in the ways of the way you design your logo, the way you run the campaigns and all, it will have some unique advantage. You creating some uniqueness to your company, that is branding. And to make that happen, the practices that you do are obviously graphic design, uh, content writing, SEO, SEM, and all this. So, in a very simple manner, if you want me to differentiate, branding is basically the outcome of digital marketing because your brand value will increase only when you do the marketing. But there is one thing that you need to remember. It is not that if you are doing extensive digital marketing or 100% digital marketing, you'll definitely get branding. No, marketing is just a part of your business. Your branding is mostly dependent upon one thing, which is called offerings. As a business, what are you offering? How is your product? Let us say you are selling water purifiers. If your product is bad, still you're doing more marketing. Means you just do marketing, you're not getting proper branding for yourself. So that is a differentiator. So, elaborating this, branding is something which is achieved by digital marketing in the initial days, and eventually it will be depending upon the product offerings and services that you give to the people whom you acquired using digital marketing. What are the basic essential digital marketing tools except Google products? We saw a lot of tools, right? Facebook Ad Manager is one, Canva is one, uh, Keyword Planner is one, and what else do you have? You have content writers. There are various different content writing tools for yourself, so where you can generate different content and write your own content from there. Photoshop is one, and LinkedIn managers, campaign managers are one. If you want to run 1,000 ads for a single ad group, you can do that. It's unlimited. More the ads it will offer. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Ravan. Yes, now it's audible.
I think
Okay, now
Vimali
it's
is
audible.
okay. Okay. Yeah. So she's asking how many ads should be implemented per ad group. For a particular ad group, you can run any number of ads. It is unlimited. Ad group is just selecting your audience. That's it. You can run unlimited ads for it. Okay. Yeah, very good questions actually. Uh, Thank you so much for asking, and I hope you guys learned something new in these 3 days from the digital marketing course. So I would encourage you guys to use the material and the recordings to explore more about digital marketing. There is a lot to learn. It is an ocean. So and also learn data analytics and artificial intelligence with machine learning. Sorry, yeah, machine learning with digital marketing. That will be even more helpful. Over to you, sir. Panduvel, sir. You can go with the closing remarks.
Raven, sir is in another meeting.
Oh, okay, okay. No
Okay,
worries.
so we will close
You're
it.
talking.
Okay,
Yes,
no
sir. Yes, sir.
problem. Uh,
Yes, sir. Yeah, sure.
Good evening to one and all. On behalf of the Department of Computer team, we extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all the students and other persons to joining us with the training program. So really, we have a wonderful session for the past 3 days. And we have a very good speaker for this training, Mr. Revant Kumar, because he handled the a session very nicely and he explained all the things regarding the digital marketing. On behalf of the Department of Computer Science and the entire team, we express my our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Revant Kumar for this wonderful session.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
I would like to take this opportunity to place a record on our heartful thanks to our students. With their active participation only, this training program will become a successful one. And this junction, I would take this opportunity to place my record on thanks for my authorities for their perfect logistic support and the guidance to conduct this type of training program for our students. Finally, I thank everyone for active participations for this 3-day training program. Thank you. Thank you very much. Once again, I thank to Mr. Revant Kumar. Thank you all. So it's time to leave from the meeting.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Revant.
All the best, everyone.
Thank you, Revant. Okay, thank you, students. So your Time to leave from the meeting. So kindly leave. Thank you for your participations and questions.